What's up, sports fans? How you doing? Little late. I missed my hit time. Went ahead and knocked out the fucking push-ups because What's up, sports fans? Well, fuck off. You fucking hear yourself fucking talk. Yeah. So apparently, I am a fucking U at the whole internet technology thing. There's a T, P, and a U. Never been in the military. If you have tasks and you complete them, you either train, you need practice, or you're fucking untrained. And I would fall in the fucking U category. Matter of fact, I'm probably like U minus. Because I had, I'm an idiot. Anyway, so, trying this again. The previous one that you weren't a part of, it'd be called a penis, a practical exercise not involving soldiers. So let's see if I can unfuck myself and get my shit fucking wired tight, because obviously I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I have 3 fucking viewers, so obviously I'm fucking dialed in. So, since I already, kind of did my whole toot, Facebook and its fucking, one-sidedness is, full of fucking jackasses. Check 1 2. Bob is your uncle. I have a microphone here. Luke, I'm your father. So the Facebook people are very, 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 very fucking quick to shut you down if you are saying words like fuck, shit, cock, balls, ass, or this guy's a cocksucker, or fuck this guy, or whatever, that people go, oh my God, I had my feelings hurt, and I don't like that. And so I've been like shut down, and it isn't the preferred path because obviously you don't have the instant reaction to getting information out there, but this is a podcast. And it'll be archived. And once it's archived, then you can have it forever. Kind of like fucking genital warts or HIV. So, previously on The Real World, as I was saying about what's going on with, leave me alone. My whole thing about getting banned for like a long time is the fact that there's a individual out there, Ricky Murillo, who's a little fucking punk cunt. I can say it and get away with it because ain't nobody do a fucking thing about it. And if you're here right now, motherfucker, you couldn't do shit about it because I would wreck you like a fucking bitch boy because you're a bitch. And I will be at SHOT Show this year. And I'm gonna come down to fucking Ranger Rendezvous or Best Ranger Weekend just so I can fucking look Jeff Mellinger up and say, "Hey Jeff, you fucking dick sucker." Anyway, so where was I? So you got Senior Mooch, as he's affectionately known throughout the entire Vietnam area, who has been saying that, oh, I'm doing this and I'm doing that because I'm out to ensure that the Gold Star families, kids, daughters, sons who were unfortunately killed in combat are remembered through a parking space. And when I was saying, hey, dude, you got to be a nonprofit. You can't do that, and because it's illegal, you can't solicit funds. So Ricky's saying, "Oh yeah, but, I'm not doing anything wrong, but you is." And a ranger buddy of mine was having a conversation with Ricky via Facebook Messenger, and you get this. There's Ricky himself, right? So, Ricky, being the Ricky that he is, go back here. So, you've got Ricky out there running his suck, and basically he tells a good Ranger buddy, hey, at the end of the day, I'll beat your ass, fuck you and your punk ass followers. And my Ranger buddy said, yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, and then Ricky says, you're a bitch just like them, don't ever cross my path. Ricky, I'll cross your path. I'll walk right up to you, and when you swing at me, you'll go to jail because you're already a felon, and it'll be another felony conviction. But then I'll defend myself, and I'll rip your fucking jaw off. So he says, Ranger buddy says, hey, so basically you're wanting to beat my ass. He's like, no, but you might trip, which is kind of, you know, like one of those subtle fucking innuendos. So my Ranger buddy says, hey man, I'm at work. Won't you show proof you are a charity and where the money goes? And Enrique says right here, you can read it, I don't need a nonprofit. I'm happy with knowing I'm spending my own money. Well, Ricky, you have to have a job. Like a job that pays money. Like you get up in the morning and you go to work. And you work. Because other than your 2 to 3 little weak-ass contracts you went on that lasted 7 to 10 days, or by the time they found out that you were a fucking piece of shit and had no clearance, they kicked you the fuck off of those. So the sponsor goes straight to sign company. Well, no, it doesn't. But you can't make that transparent because you're corrupt. So my Ranger buddy, who is in the business of making Ranger swag, hooked Ricky up at a discount rate with some free stuff and some stuff that he actually, Ricky paid for. But come to find out that Ricky was selling the free shit. And obviously he says, nope, I gave them away, but that isn't what happened. So, again, Ricky is like trying to, you know, defend himself and says, nope, I'm not a nonprofit. He literally says, I'm not a nonprofit. This is my personal project. How can you have a personal project that you are soliciting funds or donors or sponsors, and by law, you have to be a 501c3 in order to fucking do this, but you're not. So what do you do if you're the guy who doesn't know what he's doing? You fucking find a 501c3 cock to suck. Now, the nearest and bestest cock to suck would be that of Mr. Tony Ulysses Brown of Southern CC. Now, Southern CC is a legitimate nonprofit, and in their filings, it is for community development, you know, revitalization of neighborhoods, houses, and whatnot. Well, as Richie finishes up saying, you know, he's such a man, and my Ranger buddy doesn't deserve a man beatdown, just a slap, and he smells the fear in him, and he says, hey, won't you call me at 910-778-3843? Again, call Ricky Murillo at 910-778-3843. Oh, look, wait, Ricky did time? Ricky, what? He was charged with criminal sexual conduct, but he pled guilty to assault and battery, first degree? That's a felony. No, that can't be true. Who's this guy right here? Let me go back a little bit here, because I got my shit fucking, I gotta unfuck it. So Ricky finds out that he has to get some legitimacy, so he pairs up with Southern CC. Now, to prove how fucking stupid and ignorant this motherfucking Tony Ulysses Brown is, this fucking tabless fucking 5. All right, you've got Tony Ulysses Brown running around sucking the fucking dick of everybody he can to make his nonprofit more profitable, which I'll be covering that in follow-on episodes. But you've got Southern CC actually goes online and says they are honored to introduce our Executive Director of Dedications, Enrique Roberto Murillo. It's an honor to have your felony ass a part of us. Though you were in the military and you were kicked out, you were busted from E7 to fucking E1, and though you did, earn a Purple Heart, you can't be a part of any Purple Heart ceremonies because you're bad conduct discharge, and you can't go to the VA for your injuries received in war. We're going to make you part of our entity, Southern CC, and make you the Executive Director of Dedications. Now, in their filing, it's only for community development, but I'll cover that on my next cast. So I'm having a conversation via text with Tony Yu, the Tablet C5, and he's talking about Mooch, which is Ricky, because he's a mooch. And I said to him, I can't believe you're doing this. You're still affiliated with him. And he says, I go by the fact, and the fact remains, Mr. Murillo isn't a part of Southern CC Inc., nor will he ever be. Anyway. But I just showed you the picture, the screenshot, in which they named him the Executive Director of Dedications. I go by the fact, Tony, that you're a fucking moron. You're a complete fucking moron, and I'm going to burn your ass down to the ground. Legally. Myself, Joe Roberts, Joe Trainer, the boss lady, we're going to fucking crush your fucking shit in. You will continue to support the Gold Star family veterans and the community and honor with integrity. It is not about the Gold Star families. It is about you making money off of this, you fucking piece of shit. Can't ban me now, can you, bitches? Ban these nuts. Alright, so, speaking of Southern CC, on their board of directors, you can see that they have the retired Brigadier General Mulholland, who is like the main dude. So that gives them some, street cred, validity. Here's a screenshot from a LinkedIn chat with the retired general, inquiring about their ability or his association with Southern CC. And he says he's not affiliated, associated, or doing anything with them, but he would be interested if it paid money. But he's on their officers and directors. And if you look from your left, my right, not creating the mirror effect, you'll see Josh Colbert. Now, Josh is a former Special Forces trainee supervisor, and you can see right here all the cool stuff he's done. Well, it's been proven that Josh is an actual fucking poser. So you've got factual evidence of Ricky saying, I am not a nonprofit. He's married up with Tony U. Brown from Southern CC. And now that I've kind of figured out this fucking process, I can make fucking other slide decks and show you how, they filed in this capacity with this person as their treasurer, and now they have a different guy. And I've since learned through other contacts that fucking Fort Bragg is full of fucking people who are making money off of fucking people who lost loved ones. And that has to stop. And it's fucking gonna stop. Obviously, my shirt is appropriate for this podcast, and there will be many, many more to follow. So in the interim, you can